got all that toilet paper. That's not fair. I want that toilet paper. Give me that goddamn toilet paper, you.
Today we'll be opening up a Power of the Force Deluxe Boba Fett.
Hit it, hit it, hit it. Get it going. Two mothers went to the park. It was kinda dark. In the daytime, Carl and Ryan in the daytime. Carl and Ryan, dope niggas, come by them in the bush in the hip.
Go ahead, pop that.
Come
head.
on, you. Come on, pop it.
Oh!
What's up, fans? Welcome back to another great episode of the CC&RR show. Coming back live, well, kind of live, you know, with all the crazy stuff going on. The CC&RR show had to do something to stay relevant, and so we had to go digital. So with all the production money we got, we were like, we're going full on digital. You know, we don't want to get sick, and we got to bring the fans the show. So here we are, getting ready to do a fabulous episode for you. All right. So before we...
Daddy, we got
whoa,
toilet paper.
You got toilet paper.
We didn't want to wipe our butt with toilet paper tissue.
Toilet paper rags?
Yeah.
We have been using a lot of rags. And you got some of that precious toilet paper.
Yeah. Well, I saw Nerf gun, but then I saw toilet paper, and then I wanted the toilet paper.
Wow.
Are you proud of me?
I'm really proud of you guys. That is some paper gold right there. All right, set it right here because we're doing a show. Well, you know, nowadays, I'll stop the show for some toilet paper if you get my idea, because we've been using rags for about a week now because my wife was like, we don't need to go crazy. And we just cut some 4 rolls. That should last us about 2 days. So, how you doing, CC? You're looking a little different there.
I can't hear you, what?
you look like you're filming The Warriors or Road Warrior there. You look pretty good.
I'm getting ready for Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, you do. You're about to fight the Nemesis, right?
Yeah, well, I got a new figure in the mail, and they said that the stuff could be contaminated, so I didn't know what to wear. Is this okay, or am I good? What?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think you probably went just level-headed there with what you got on.
Okay.
And now that I'm sitting here in my own room, I'm like, I'm not going to be stuck at your house getting sick. So I guess we really don't need all this stuff, right?
You can't get sick over the phone?
I don't think so. Although you do look like that guy from My Bloody Valentine. It looks kind of cool. Should you keep it?
I can't really. I'm kind of passed out. It's a little hot in here.
All right. Well, I guess we can take the masks off at least, right?
All right, so let's cut, and I'll get derobed.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Stay tuned, fans.
All right, we're back.
All right. Whoa, sorry, fans. I'm looking at the toilet paper, and I feel like, CC, we should be doing a review on this precious set of toilet paper. Maybe another episode, right?
Maybe another episode. We'll do some compares.
This would be good to compare on how if it chafes your hole or not.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I'm looking
There
back.
we go.
I'm looking at you on the screen. Hey.
You know, I feel like this is like CGI. Like
Yeah.
I don't know where you are. Like I kind of feel like you're Jar Jar, and I have to figure out where you are. Like I don't know. Am I petting you right now?
Yeah, you're right there. You're on my head.
Ooh.
Oh.
How's it?
Yeah.
Looking good.
Here, let's give up. We'll give a virtual high five. Yeah. All right.
All right. There we go. I feel like George Lucas in a green screen.
This is almost like when they filmed. Yeah, this is like when they filmed Episode 3, the whole movie.
The whole movie,
Yeah.
except for like 30 seconds, right?
That's,
so yeah.
that's
All right.
pretty much it.
So we're going to do this episode, and I finally got a few things in from online. Some of them hot off the press. So we're going to do some vintage collection stuff. And I guess you got a Black Series figure that we're going to talk about too.
I got one random figure.
Awesome. Yeah, me too. I got a random figure, and I finally got my Mandalorian. This one is not in the best of shape, but I was like, it's the CCNR show. The fans demand it.
They do.
So I got it. So let's get started. We'll get started on my side, and then I guess we'll cut over to you.
All right.
All right, let's do it. So there are 3 figures that are supposed to come out by like June this year, although there's some people that got about 30 of them a piece, and they're scalping the heck out of them. And it's supposed to be the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, and the Remnant Stormtrooper, which the Remnant Stormtrooper is basically all of the yellow stock, all the Stormtroopers that were white that went yellow, and they were like, we just want all of these plastic yellowed Stormtroopers, so let's put them in a box, and we'll call them Remnant Stormtroopers from the Mandalorian. I mean, you couldn't have planned that better, right?
Perfect.
So I randomly got the Cara Dune figure in the mail the other day. This is VC 164, and I have to say, a pretty cool figure. I mean, they got her likeness, her, the way she looks in the movie or in the show, pretty spot on.
It's not a bad looking character. It's not a bad looking figure.
Not a bad looking figure. I mean, it's full articulation. Your standard for the vintage collection, ball joints all over. You actually get the swivel hips as well on this guy, and then you get her some sort of crazy. Looks like, almost like an AK-47 with a drum bullet capacity on there, and you get one little pistol that has a holster slot. So unlike Orlando Calrissian over here, where you get the holster but no Palace pistol, which if you watch the CCNR show, you know we're a little bit bitter about not getting a Palace pistol.
It's true.
They do give you a little pistol for the Cara Jade.
Nice.
So this is one of 3 figures from the Mandalorian that has been produced. So here is the back.
Oh.
And you can see the top 3 there are the ones for the Mandalorian. I'm missing the Remnant Stormtrooper and the Mandalorian. And by the way, fans, this Mandalorian is pumping out about $40 a pop at this point.
That's a good deal. What's the retail on it?
Retail's about 13,
Sounds
and
about right.
for some reason, the people who ordered like 35, so they can keep one and then scalp the other 34, they got their shipment before me, who only ordered 1. So I guess go figure, right?
That's the only one you got for that wave?
The only one so far.
So let me see. So I actually got here. So just so you can see RR, I brought my 6-inch version of Cara Dune.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let's do a compare.
Yeah, so the fans can see. So I'm trying to see here. So yeah, she's got the pistol. Mine comes with the knife. Does yours come with a knife?
Mine does not come with a knife.
Okay, so she comes with the pistol, with the scope. She comes with a little blade, and then she comes with that giant turret gun with the strap.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got that giant turret gun with the stripe, with the strap.
And I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't super excited about her as a character when they first kind of announced she was going to be in it, but then once you saw her, I actually kind of liked her character. So
I did, yeah. I thought she was going to be a hunter of the Mandalorian, and she turned out to be a good guy. So I was pleasantly surprised.
And honestly, I was pleasantly surprised with the 6-inch version of her as well, because it is a pretty good likeness. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good likeness.
Yeah, pretty good likeness. Yeah, they even got on this figure. They even got her little tattoo, her rebel tattoo on her cheek.
Correct.
On there.
Yep.
So
not a bad.
So that is your Cara Jade. Now
Cara
moving
Dune.
on.
Cara Dune.
Sorry. Thank you for correcting me there, Cece. I miss not having you here in person, so I need your warmth and your love.
Gotcha.
All right, so here is the elusive Imperial troop transport from the Mandalorian.
Oh, you finally got it.
I finally got it, although the box is about a C8-ish. This is actually the second one, so if those of you have seen one of our previous episodes, I got one of these, and of course it was destroyed. This one is marginally... Well, this one's better, I should say. It's much better. There's no crushes on this guy. But it's okay. So if you'll notice here, what's interesting is there's a TIE fighter crashed, like from the show, but I would beg to differ that this is the TIE fighter that I had, where the wings just kept blowing off.
Oh yeah.
I decided to put it in the picture.
Maybe that's just, they said it's already broken, let's just throw it in the background.
Yeah, they were like, there's so many of these things that returned, why not just use ones for some photos?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So here's the side. You got this with all the remnant stormtroopers in there. Look at that, dude.
Wow, I like that.
And they're pumping those out.
Oh yeah.
And then here's the top. And just to do an official compare, this one is a remake or an improvement, if you will, of the original Troop Transport from vintage 1979-ish, in 1980. And this one was actually an exclusive. I think this was a JCPenney exclusive, so maybe the fans can confirm. I can't recall off the top of my head.
You're right, yeah. So because the one that we showed on the show a few weeks ago was the original one that I had, the Empire one.
Yes,
And that one is the we didn't pull that one out. I have that one as well, but that was the JCPenney exclusive that had noise.
That noise. And what's very interesting, you'll notice on here, it says here original Star Wars noises. For those of you that don't know, there's actually a little mini record player in this thing that plays the records, like the kit car that came out from Kenner in the mid 80s. It actually has a little mini record player in it, and that's how it would play the noises. And this actually plays the actual sounds from the movie. This isn't like,
not the buzzing.
Where it was like, hey, how you doing? This was like real on from the movie.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So there is so they even tried to capture here, your similar tops with the doors that open.
Oh, I like that.
With the Death Star Commander. And then if you notice here, I'll just show the boxes side by side. The Mandalorian Troop Transport has no noise in it, or no, sounds, but it's highly detailed compared to the original. So, they tried to hook both of that up.
I like it.
There you go.
I like it.
Troop Transports, not to be confused with the Imperial Cruiser, which is the one I think we showed on your on a previous show.
Correct. We had the Imperial Cruiser we showed, yes.
Although very, very similar, Imperial Cruiser didn't have any sound. All right, so I got one more goodie to show. This is hot off the press.
Oh.
Look at this.
That thing is terrifying.
This is little Baby Yoda, not to be confused with the Patient Zero Corona bat that's been floating around. This is the Disney plush Baby Yoda, hot off the market press right here.
I'm surprised that you got that with the current condition of the world, because I thought that all non-essential stuff was not being shipped.
Well, this is essential.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
This is essential because who doesn't want to sleep with this for comfort at night?
I hear you.
So this is very rare to get. This sold out like crazy. He's got all plush. There's no plastic. He's even got his nice little claws. Look at those little baby claws.
I like it.
And he's got, or he or she, we don't know. We just know him, or by the child. So I don't want to discriminate. This could be a female. We don't know. He does have some Baby Yoda panties on. We had to check. So this is a PG-13 show, but there are some panties, as you can see there. And this is the back. Very nice quality. Nice felt. I think they got the likeness pretty good. His eyes are stitched. And he's got a nice little tag here. You know how much this beast goes for retail?
What, $29?
Very close. 25 skrills for this. This is probably about a foot tall.
Wow.
Very, very hard to come by, yet very satisfying to look at.
I'm glad you got it.
Yep. So that's, I randomly got in the mail. There was no emails from Disney. They just shipped it, and they said, you must have this. We cannot wait.
I'm glad you got it, because, who knows? You might not. Who knows how long it's going to take to get everything else.
I know. So I was very happy to get him. He was in a bag, if you so luckily he wasn't too destroyed, and his tag was actually in minty shape.
Nice.
So nothing in here other than about 35 languages, And it does tell you in China that this is not patient 0.
Gotcha.
You can see right there.
So you know it's safe.
You know it's safe.
Gotcha. Did you sanitize? Did you sanitize when you first got him? Because that stuff might be on him.
I left him in the garage.
Okay.
And today it was like 80 degrees, and they say that purifies anything. And so I purified it outside, and then I took one of those, those rooms that you go in, and it blows all the sanitation air.
Gotcha.
We did that as well. We had one of those downstairs. So
very nice.
Very satisfying. So that is my haul for now, for who knows how long. So as long as we have some stuff to show, the CC&R show is going to continue.
That's true. That's true.
Oh. So what do you got?
Well, oh God. All right. So once again, I also got a figure in the mail. No email saying, hey, your figure's been shipped. Nothing. They just charged my card and sent it. So when I got a box, I was all excited. I was like, wow, I got a shipment. Maybe we'll have a good haul for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And all I got was a 6-inch Count Dooku. So I got number 107. It actually came minty, which is nice.
Wow.
And so yeah, I got the number 107 Count Dooku for the Black Series. Kind of surprised. I don't know why it just sent one random figure because I ordered the entire wave, but whatever. So, it's Count Dooku. I mean, there's not really much to say. He does.
So let me get this straight. You ordered the entire wave, like the case, and they randomly opened the case up and shipped Count Dooku.
Correct. So I don't know why. Huh? I don't know why, because it does show the other ones on back order. So maybe it was a mess up. I don't know. Like maybe they just sent it to, who knows. But the weird thing is that he comes with, and you probably won't be able to see this. Hang on, let me see if I can. No, you can't see it. But he comes with what appears to be 2 lightsabers, which I don't really understand.
Unless, I wonder if his hands come off. Is it episode 2 or is it episode 3 Count Dooku?
This has got to be episode 2.
Okay.
But, and I can't, I'm afraid to hit it with my flashlight because, you know what, I can just get up. Hang on. Because I got to get under the light so I can actually see. You know what? He comes with some kind of lightsaber slashing attack or something. It's red. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. It's like a red. It's very hard to see, but it's in that back corner. It's like a red. It's almost like a moving lightsaber motion.
Oh, like the Tron discs?
Something similar to that. I'm not really sure. I've never seen him do something like that for a Star Wars toy. But, I think it's episode 2. He's got his classic little cape on, and the cape is actually cloth.
Oh, that's nice.
He's got the... Yeah, because, I'm trying to think. Did he have a different outfit in episode 3? I think it was the same outfit.
No, I think they filmed that scene with episode 2 because they didn't know how much time they had left.
That's true. Although he did last a long while after that. But yeah, so it's Count Dooku. I mean, it is what it is. It wasn't a fan favorite to begin with, I don't think, right, as a character.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah.
Of all the figures,
I guess it's been long overdue as far as filling the holes.
Correct.
For,
you know what? It is episode 2 because it's the wave is the whole Geonosian battle scene. You get the red battle droid. You get Kit Fistu. You get a bunch of the. So yeah, so it's definitely the episode 2 is what it is. So I don't know. Gotcha. So I got him in the mail, and just another note, I was actually able to order my GameStop. So that the fans don't know, the Stormtrooper Commander on GameStop finally came out for pre-order in the United States.
And this is the white one with the blue stripes on it.
Correct. So fans, if you don't know, you can now order it instead of paying $90 on eBay for it.
Oh, very nice.
So yeah, it's
good to know.
No release date yet, just pre-order.
Pre-order. I think we're looking in next 2021. At
this rate, it might be over before we get it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's with all the chaos going on right now. So yeah, so that's the only figure I got. Everything else is still on back order. So it's kind of been, like I said, just like everything else, just kind of is what it is at this point.
Yeah. Wait and see.
Yeah. Now,
well, we got a few more things coming. We just don't know when. So
everything's been ordered, and the thing is, all these cons are getting canceled.
Yeah.
So right now, who
Well,
knows?
I wonder if that means no more exclusives for the year.
No, they'll find time to do an online session or something and get an exclusive out there.
Yeah, but that's better than having to buy it off of the Comic-Con scalping
That
eBay.
is true. If they don't actually have the con, maybe it's just straight to the website.
Straight to the website, and you have 0.123 seconds to get it.
That is true. And right now with bandwidth the way it is, good luck.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Well, hopefully this was a successful episode. I don't think there's anything else we have to show for now, right?
No, I think we'll work on our next episode with some other goodies that aren't Star Wars related.
That's true. We're going to go with our next heavy hitter we're excited about, which we'll keep them on the edge to the next episode.
So is there anything you want to say to the fans right now in all this chaos?
I want to say, get toilet paper if you can. If you can't, remember, you can always take a shower, and you can always use rags. My mom said to me the other day, we didn't have toilet paper when I was growing up. We used bathroom towels to wipe our assholes.
Did you see in California that the governor or the mayor asked people to stop flushing T-shirts down the drains because they were clogging up with...
Well, I heard they eat a lot of corn out there, and so that was clogging up the septic tanks.
Yeah, there's a huge picture of just a giant blog of garbage waste of T-shirts.
Wow.
So
yeah, so I would say get your toilet paper if you can, but don't freak out if you can't. Remember, we can still drink water out of the faucet if you have to.
So far,
you know what I'm saying?
You can always boil water too if you have to.
You can always boil water, and as long as we have Star Wars toys, everything's okay.
So far, so good. But
would you say that? Would you agree?
I would say that, yeah. Just be careful, be safe, and I guess RR and CC are going to be doing some digital filming for a while, which we're not used to because like I said, this is all new to us. VHS is still in our wheelhouse.
I know, and I know you don't like germs, so it's going to be probably a year before we actually see each other. Or you never know, maybe we can do a 6 feet apart episode outside somewhere.
Maybe now the weather's getting nicer. Maybe we can do some outside filming.
That's right. We got to get creative. Everyone, get innovative. Get your toys any way you can, and everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I sleep in that outfit. I don't get out of that outfit usually.
Well, it looks very comfortable.
It is. Usually I pass out. Usually I pass out because it's so hot, and then I just wake up.
My wife won't sleep in another room, so I just put her in a trash bag, and I don't have to worry about it.
So are you on self-quarantine mode in reference to like all the rules out there? Are you stay at home? Are you shelter in place?
I am a little bit of both. So I like to go out, get a little bit of fresh air, and we're not shelter in place per se, but we're not supposed to look at anybody, talk to anybody, get close to anybody. You're just supposed to look at a wall and be in a room by yourself.
Well, my state goes into stay at home or whatever it's called on Monday morning. Or Monday afternoon, where it's everyone's got to be. But I'm an essential employee, so I still get the pleasure of going to work. Which I'm not complaining because it's there's a lot of people hurting right now, but it is always good to know that I could be bringing home some craziness at any point.
That's true. I'm essential too because I got to clean dishes and mop floors, so you know how it goes.
All right. Well, all seriousness, be careful, be safe, and hopefully we'll get through this.
We're going to get through it.
We are.
If the CC and RR show can get through it, anybody can get through it.
That's true. All right.
Until next episode, guys. See ya.
Give me that water, you old hag.